Okay guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to prepare generally for any competition in track and field athletics, regardless of the event. While I'm at it, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Check out the Facebook pages, both the training page and the normal page, and also check out the website for more information about our athletics club. Okay, let's get back with the video. Now, this may be useful for some and you can adapt it to what your own needs, because it's all individual and it all depends on the event. But there are some familiarities and some similarities between how you prepare for some events compared to another. One thing that athletes all have in common is that they need to warm up before competition. Now, how they warm up is going to be different. How they prepare mentally is also going to be different. And not only that, the coach likelihood is probably not going to be there on the track with you on race day. Talking about coaching, you can come to SSA Athletics if you live in the Southend area. Shameless plug there. Okay, let's get on with the video. So coaches would love to be there with their athletes all the time. Most coaches probably can't get to every single event. So it is vital that the athlete becomes independent and has an understanding of how to warm up. Not only that, your competition warm up may be different to what you do in training. A training warm-up will help you prepare for what you do in training, whereas for competition, the idea is to become more relaxed and help you prepare to compete. Here is a basic example of what I do when I'm competing, the kind of warm-up I do. The motto goes, failure to prepare means we are preparing to fail. We are preparing our athletes to perform at the best they can at the best time of the year. Therefore, we must prepare our training accordingly. The athlete, what they have to do is prepare their bodies to compete. So therefore we must prepare our athletes to prepare for the competitions that they are going to compete at the night before, the day before, the week before. The important thing to remember is that we're not necessarily trying to learn anything new as per se. Where we are trying to prepare the athlete best is in the winter. And this is a very unpopular subject, but the winter is the most important time of year. It's where we do all our donkey work. It's where we do all the heavy training, so that when it comes to the summer, they can run, throw and jump further, higher and faster. Leads me on to tackling another popular myth, the week leading into the competition. Experienced athletes, coaches and parents may try to get their athlete to train as hard as they can throughout the week, especially close to the competition. This is in fact incorrect. You should do the opposite. If you're going to do any technically, mentally or physically demanding exercises and training sessions, they should be done earlier on in the week, and later on in the week it should be more relaxing in terms of training. You shouldn't stop training, but just make it more calmer, more relaxing, easier, so that you don't tire when you do compete. If you are tired leading into the event, you're not likely to perform well. Eat a good, nutritious, carb-rich meal the night before, and have a good quality night's kit. All athletes will have to cope with pressure, and how they cope with the pressure building on race day is going to be different for each individual.
Top athletes, gold medal athletes, the gold medal mindset, if you like. That type of athlete will not see pressure as a problem. They will perceive it as a privilege. An
athlete reacts to the pressure is going to be different, and how athletes like to react on the day will be different to keep calm. Some like to be inside themselves, heavily focused. Some other athletes are more vocal and more personable. Each athlete prepares individually, as mentioned before, and the actual warm-up and on the day will differ depending on the athlete and what they like to do. We use in the example of Afing Mu and Keely Hodgkinson's, two of the best 800 meter runners in the world. They both run roughly the same times, and yet as you can see from these videos of their warm-up, they are substantially different. Yes, we are missing some of the actual warm-up footage that IAAF has produced, but nonetheless they are strikingly different with some similarities. But yet they can still produce the same results. Not only is everyone's warm-up going to be different, everyone's behaviour is going to be different in order to keep themselves calm, and their idiosyncrasies and how they prepare for their competition. Now, some of these things aren't necessarily guaranteed to make you win. They're not necessarily guaranteed to make you lose either. But whatever works for the athlete is best. Don't forget to smash subscribe. Check out all our other channels, our social media accounts in terms of the Facebook training and the other pages, as well as our website. Of course, we can train your children personally at Garant if you live inside the Southend area.